Just like conversations, discussions on various issues and topics, too, you can help us enrich our vocabulary. Take a look at the discussion below and learn the words highlighted in it with the help of the exercises that follow. Niru. Friends, in today's group discussion, we plan to take a talk about how your personal appearance and facial expressions play a in vital role in determining your performance level in public speaking situations. Megha. Yeah, Niru. I think body language and personal appearance play a huge role in creating the right impression on the audience. We all know how anyone can spoil their impression simply by not wearing proper attire or walking onto the stage in rumpled clothes. Yes, Paul. I think what you are saying makes sense. I remember when I was in school, we had a teacher who too wore an unkempt look whenever he walked in to teach us. Unkempt. Also, a lady teacher we remember who never thought touch us, but whenever she crossed the corridor, we could hear her as her high-heeled sandals would stomp on the floor so vigorously that it automatically drew our attention to her. Mira, I agree with what all of you are saying, but I feel that personal appearance includes a lot more than just the type of clothes or footwear you choose. It is your entire body language, your facial expressions, gestures, body movements, and the expressions in your eyes that makes you sail or sink in a public speaking situation. For example, if a speaker comes with a 3-day-old stubble and wears a luxurious look, he hardly seems to be in a proper mood to address the audience. Luxurious. He hardly seems to be in a proper mood to address the audience. Beer. You are right, Mira. Looks, expressions, gesture, and hand movements play a vital role in our communication strategy. In a school, we had a teacher who could never keep his hands rested, so while he taught us a poem holding the book in one hand, he would either twitch his nose, fiddle with the key ring in his pocket, or just tug at his earlobes. Aswin, oh, that must have been very interesting. One of my teacher also had the habit of pouting his lips. Pouting. Another teacher would recline in the chair while sitting and would lean against the podium while standing. Niru, poor guys. Your teacher were perhaps unaware of the fact that leaning against things reveals your lack of confidence while reclining and sprawling in a chair in it shows your lack of interest. Mira, guys, I think we are being far too unkind to our teachers. It's not just teachers, but so many around us who display clumsy and slovenly signals. My own younger brother always suffers his feet while walking. Aswin, you are right, Mira. One of my uncle has habit of sprawling in the sofa. He would not notice who is looking at him. See, since he is portly as well, he looks utterly inelegant in that posture. That's well, friends. I see the point you are making. We need to maintain proper body language language in all social interaction, but the importance of body language grows manifold when we use it in a public speaking or formal situation. Imagine, for instance, a speaker struggling his shoulders, some others biting their nails, or someone just adjusting their hair locks that dangle about their face. All of it is so distracting. Niru, that way just polish right while public speaking situation is essentially a performance arena. We just cannot slouch or trudge around, keep a simpering smile on our face, or go about with a haunted look in our eyes. Guys, I think it's about time we left for a class, otherwise Prof Pent would unleash another of his sanctimonious sermons on the importance of time and punctuality in student life. With a chuckle, yeah, let's move. They all depart. Synonyms. List of synonyms: abandon, desert, leave, forsake, depart from, huge, enormous, gigantic, massive, afraid, aghast, alarmed, fearful, horrified, intelligent, clever, brilliant, knowledgeable, amazing, astounding, surprising, stunning, look, glance, see, gaze, stare, ogle, ancient, antique, dateless, immemorial, old, move, plod, creep, crawl, inch, poke, track, courageous, brave, valiant, heroic, obtain, secure, procure, gain, accumulate, create, originate, invent, design, fabricate, old, elderly, aged, senior, damp, moist, soaked, soggy, wet, organization, institution, management, decide, determine, settle, choose, resolve, partner, associate, colleague, companion, destitute, bankrupt, impoverished, poor, polite, courteous, cordial, gracious, destruction, annihilation, extinction, demolish, rage, quick, fast, swift, speed, rapid, deterioration, pollution, defilement, adulteration, reply, answer, respond, acknowledge, drill, exercise, hone, practice, tune up, workout, risky, dangerous, perilous, treacherous, dwelling, abode, domicile, sleepy, drowsy, listless, sluggish, enormous, big, huge, massive, giant, immense, vacant, empty, desertous, uninhabited, fertile, productive, fruitful, abundant, able, bad, vile, malicious, haughty, arrogant, supercilious, condescending, condescending, arrogant, bounded, injured, damaged, harmed. A person who believes in God, theist, a student who stays away from school without telling their parents, truant, the short remaining part of a cigarette stub, someone's life history written by another person, biography. A tendency of favor one's relative. Nepotism. A tendency to favor one's relative. Nepotism. A series of three novels, works of art produced by a writer-artist trilogy. One who takes pleasure in torturing others. Sadist. A story in which ideas are symbolized as characters. Allegory. Killing one's father. Patricide. A medicine that cures all ailments. Panacea. A person too proud of their race. Community. Too proud of their race, community, or gender. Chauvinist. CHAUVINIST. A place where wild animal birds are kept in a protected area, sanctuary. One who totally abstains from drinking. Teetotaler. One who understands the finer aspects of art, music, and poetry. Connoisseur. Someone whose philosophy in life is to eat, drink, and be merry. Epicurean. One who eats indiscriminately and in large quantities. Glutton. Someone with an unprejudiced and accommodating nature. Cosmopolitan. One who deserts one's religion. Apostate. A screen or pen name adopted by an artist or writer. Pseudonym. Deliberate suffering from one's sins expiation. हाँ कर रही हूँ.